other thing that happened, I was cruising Facebook today, and, obviously everyone knows there are sponsored posts that come up of, shit that you probably like or have thought about at one time in your life and maybe never even typed or even just seen.
Or that marijuana is a dangerous drug and you should choose life.
Yes, do not legalize it. But so I was looking through my feed, and a sponsored post came up for the Lax coming to Iowa. And I was like, what shit on Facebook did I like that cause? Because if anyone doesn't know, when you boost a sponsored post on Facebook, you choose an audience to send it out to. And you have to choose, obviously, you have to choose an age range. You have to choose where you want to send it. So obviously, since they're coming to Des Moines, it was obviously focused on Iowa, which is what they boosted it to. And then you say what their interests are. So you got to say, like for our American Aquarium shirt that I made last week, says God bless America, and then kind of an aquarium. So it's this really awesome shirt, which you should buy on TeePublic. But to do it, I set it to just USA for the area. I set like 18 to 50 or something for the age range, so it was a pretty open one. And then I had to type in people who are interested in American Aquarium. I think I did like Jason Boland, Turnpike, because obviously they all kind of play together sometimes. So I just kept it in that range of these are the artists you like and this is where you live. And so anyone who likes Jason Boland or Turnpike or American Aquarium, they got the post on their Facebook wall, which is simple. So what the fuck do I like that they would think, like, if you like this, you'll love the Lax? I mean, Montgomery Gentry is the only thing I could think of because they were on the same label or are on the same label. I don't know Montgomery Gentry's status right now, but they're both on Average Joe's. And Montgomery Gentry has publicly said they like the Lax because they are on the same label, even though the Lax are the worst. So,
yeah, no, it just hit me in the moments when you were talking right there that I've just realized the perfect way to describe what listening to the Lax is like is the last week that I've had dying of salmonella poisoning.
Yeah, so
that's exactly what listening to the Lax is like. So, I'd rather listen to the Lax. No, I'd rather go through what I just went through than listen to the Lax.
Yeah, what you are still going through.
Still going through. Not done yet.
Yeah, Kevin's spent a lot of time on a toilet.
Oh,
God. But, yeah, so, like, when we say, like, Sam Hunt and Walker Hayes, like, the worst thing to happen to country music, they are very tame compared to, like, Upchurch and the Lax.
Well, that's the thing. They're the worst thing because of the influence that they have on the radio, music itself. Yeah. The Lax are way worse because they are way less talented as human beings.
Yeah, it's just their music is unbearable.
Yeah, and musical quality is also way. Other people be like him, but the Lax are making the worst noise that's ever happened.
Yeah. When we say, like, when we do comparisons of this is how shitty this is, we don't even talk about Upchurch and the Lax just because their music is just so bad it's not even worth talking about.
Yeah, it's not worth talking about. It's like when you say we're anti-Nazi. It's like, well, no one's pro-Nazi. Like, come on. Where's the other side of this argument?
We don't have to publicly come out and say that we hate them to know that we hate them.
Yeah. Like, there's not a group out there being like, oh, no.
Yeah. Well, there are, but they are Nazis, and no one gives them the time of day. But anyway, so fuck you, Facebook, for thinking I would ever be the Lax. People who like the Lax, and you two are very wrong.
Judgment.
Very, very wrong.
Judgment.
They're fucking terrible.
Judgment.